episode 10. I will be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the minute and 51-second mark in 1-0, go. Oh man, I love Mileko's confidence in herself now. Gotta admit, Mileko's planning was absolutely utterly brilliant there. My guess is she did. Oh! Oh no 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 no, and it's around the face area. Ah, and that was one of the... Aww. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't leave a scar though, because at least the adult shadows, they're little bastards. They're gonna find every little thing they can do to make sure that... Whew! I wonder why Kit still talks about herself in like the third person though. It's like kind of adorable though. Oh, seems like it. Yeah, it seems like it'd be an hour walk. Just looking at the size of the map, unless Kate's got some kind of like hidden abilities that she can utilize with her suit. Aww. Hmm. Aww. You know, I like that even though, yes, they're probably not going to pass, at the very least you can see Kate was happy that Milika was herself towards the very end. You know, there's something really beautiful about that. Hmm. This motherfucker. Unless our Kate finds out a way of utilizing suit, or who knows, maybe Emilik will find out what the solution. Jeez. I really do hope our girls find a way. Oh! Okay, that was kind of creepy. I'm assuming now he ain't gonna go as he planned, because this fucker probably jinxed himself. And I hope he did. I absolutely would be delighted. Hmm. Oh. I thought it might have been one of the other dolls that would figure out that they're being observed. I didn't think it'd be our Emily. It looks like Kate and Emilico are going through a fucking thrill route with the way that Emilico is emoting. And you know, I love how here it wasn't just our Emilico that contributed to the solution, it's also Kate that helps out too. Yo, I actually love how this is one of the few seconds where I see Kate talk so tenderly too and softly. That's a good point. If it wasn't for Kate's ability to utilize the suit, they would be done for. She want us? No, she's been utilizing. Yeah, exactly, and that's what I love about this moment too. They've been foreshadowing Kate's proficiency with the suit since the episode involving the dolls, like those little dolls. That's what I also love about this episode too. Like it's all the foreshadowing that the previous episodes that have had coming together for this fabulous payoff. I love Kate's absolute gutsiness. Whoa! Alright, so this is some of the Paris 60. That's nice. But Kate does care, though. Aww. You know, that explains a lot. Hope she's able to tell Emilico because of the way she's talking. It feels like something might happen to Kate that might prevent her because, you know, those red flags in anime is like when characters like, I want to tell you everything and afterwards something bad happens to the characters that has all the secrets. Oh. Whoa. Okay, just by the feats that Kate pulled off, it seems like she has the most proficiency utilizing the suit, because that was amazing. Yeah, I don't think it has anything to apologize for. It looks like Emilico had like the funnest time of her life. Aww. Well, hey, you know what they say? They say better to save the best for last, and that's what they did. I think I know why. She probably wanted to show off. Well, no, she probably wanted Emilico to show off her individuality. She probably wanted. That's what she wanted because she wanted likely the debut to emphasize Emilico's own personality. That's probably why she wasn't utilizing the suit that much. At least that partly has to do with it. Oh! Oh, she probably said something! Oh. You know, I like that characterization for Shirley that she doesn't feel any anger of Rum thinking of her own name. That's nice. Oh. 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 But hey, you know what? At least happiness is gonna show up before her at the very least. Oh. And I guess they were right when they mentioned that when it came to Shirley, she actually was shy. Oh. Oh no 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 no. What the? What the fuck? Yo, how did that happen? Oh. I mean, it makes sense that they'd have to keep their superpowers a secret. But fuck, man. I'm happy, but just seeing. I'm happy that kid and Emilico succeeded, but. What happened to Shirley? Ah. And that's gonna happen to Rum now. That's in the back of my mind. Hell yeah. Glad our girl succeeded. Well, our girl succeeded, I should say. But I mean, it imply that if they don't pass the debut, they're going to be disposed of. So that's what I'm really got me scared for Rome here. I love how both Emilio and Kate reacted similarly to the taste. Although they shouldn't drink too much. Because, yeah, well. I think it's because Emilio wants to get used to it. Oh. Well, nice to get to see Mia's shadow talk with Kate at the very least. Normally, I'd say I like my ideas, but then I know what she. Well, we all know what she does to Mia behind closed doors. Oh, wait, shit. Sarah. You know, I like Sarah's cockiness, though. Even though, yes, it is a little bit abrasive. Like how not all characters in this series have nice personalities, and there's a mix of personalities in the series. Yeah, I actually do wonder how the status quo is going to be. And it's scary when they say of the 4 pairs. It's a shame it can't be 5. But no, seriously, why in the world did Shirley's body dissipate, though? I'm worried about the call. I don't think that's a laughing matter, though. It's... Yeah, exactly. That ain't worth laughing about. I like how instantly... I like how you see here, they're trying to keep it together. Sean and some of the other dolls, they're trying to. I wonder where this is gonna lead. Wait, they got excited by a wave? Oh shit! But no, I'm assuming there's gonna be more to it than just that, though. What the? Okay, that's pretty scary. That's implying that... Wait, the dude has suit controlling ability. That means he can affect the... Wait, I think... So is that implying that the dolls are made out of suit, then? Because you're seeing how instantly the dolls are being affected. Alright. It's nice to get some Tito's rundown. At least Axman was surely dissipated. Oh. Okay, it's actually nice to get at least a bit of background in regards to shadows at the very least. Ooh. And that explains Edward's circumstances. And that explains why Kate was saying that the specific man that was in was the root of all evil then. Because it's definitely implying that Kate would probably know all this and she wouldn't want to participate in taking over Emilico, knowing Kate's personality. She will not be above that. She will not be about that lifestyle at all. Oh, he thinks? Too late about that now, though. I would absolutely adore seeing that. Oh no. Yeah, there is that possibility. I love the sound of this. Oh. 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 I do love that though. Seeing this dude put into his place. I wonder how that's going to be perceived, though. No! Why do I get a bad feeling about this? And I hope they don't. It's just something about Edward almost always rubs me the wrong way. Maybe some bonds that he has with them? That could be it. I just love how in this series you have characters with so many conflicting goals. I love it. Everyone has own goals. The grandfather that wants to keep the status quo. Kate has her massive amounts of information. The way he calls Kate incompetent pisses me the fuck off. I think she's gonna realize what that coffee did to our girl. That is not something Ramilika would say. I think Kate's gonna pick up on that. Yeah, the eyes give it away too. Yo, that is utterly creepy. I am glad that the series is not gonna end on that note, because that'd be one of the creepiest endings to a season I've seen. But thankfully, I believe Madam List mentioned that this was listed at 12 or 13. But overall, okay. I'm going to definitely give this one a 10 out of 10 because, for one, we've got stakes. I mean, the series has always had stakes, but more so this week because, for one, at the very least, now we know we know the end goal of a good amount of shadows is to completely take over a doll's body eventually. So that's one thing. Two, now the question would be how much does Kate know? My guess is she probably knows that a good portion of shadows eventually do take over their dolls. So my guess is she was gonna probably incline to telling Emilico that, but who knows if she's gonna do that now that Emilico seems like she's possessed. So I do like that, and especially the fact that there's tension since Edward still has a thing against RK. So I like that. It's gonna make the next few episodes of the series feel super hella tense. The Dark Drink. And in addition to that, this series, I was surprised it had the gutsiness to kill off a completely lovable and likable character like Shirley. And because, yes, she only really was able to speak in one episode, but in just like the few moments that they showed her off, she made such an impression that it was just utterly sad just hearing her face and just seeing her dissipate. So I also gotta give the series credit for that, for it having the guts to get rid of a character that was absolutely lovable. And same with Rum, considering the fact that they're gonna make her into one of the Velda dolls. And I even love how this series actually explains what they do to some of the dolls that fall. Because I was kind of wondering that. Do they, like, kill them? But it looks like now we get an explanation as to how it works with the Velda doll system. And I love that, too. How it gives some nice explanations and it recontextualizes some of the conversations in the episodes. And I love that turnaround, too, in the episode, because last week we got Emilico as a figurative knight in shining armor for Kate, and this week it was like the polar opposite. Now it was Kate's turn to be the knight in shining armor for Emilico, and I do love that. That was glorious. It shows you that the relationship between our two girls is completely two-way, and they both gained something out of it. Plus, even though, yes, it was sad to see what happened to Kate and Shirley, at least the only positive was that the other pairs succeeded. It still doesn't make Shirley's death any sadder, though. And yeah, that's why I thought the episode had a fantastic story beats and character beats, too, because you had character development for Kate. Like, the way she was talking lovingly to Emilico, as Emilico was a really close friend, was actually really damn good, too. That's another thing that really sent the episode, at least for me, into a whole nother level. And something else that was really damn fantastic about this episode, too. Just seeing that, it's not just Era that's going to have some animosity towards Kate. It's going to be Sarah that's going to have some animosity towards Kate, too. And I do adore that because, for one, it shows you that tension from the series. It ain't just gonna come from one or two angles. It's gonna be from multiple freaking angles. And I even love how this series is showing us that Kate wants to affect the status quo because she called the grandfather the root of all evil. The way she was modeling, that does not sound like a woman that was the current system in place to keep on going. It sounds like Kate actually wants to change the system, especially considering the fact that she cares about Emilico a lot. And part of the reason why she loves Emilico is because Emilico expresses her individuality. That's another element that was really damn fantastic about this episode. And it makes me wonder what's the context behind the note that she received. Oh man, we got a lot of answers, but we got a lot of questions too, simultaneously. Man, I really hope this series gets to season 2 because, wow, this has become one of my favorite animes of the season. And, yeah, that's what I thought. The character beats were amazing. The visuals were fantastic. I'd say the noteworthy sequence was when Arcade was lifting Emilico, the scene where the dolls had those eyes after being influenced by the coffee was absolutely fantastic. And you know what? It puts that comedic sequence into perspective because when Emilico was drinking the coffee, even though it was bitter, that makes sense now because if her mind was being controlled at that time, it makes sense that she'd take another sip of the coffee. So I even love how they turn a seemingly comedic sequence into a major dramatic sequence with a lot of narrative weight. And that's why I thought the episode was professionally done. And the vocal performances were amazing, especially from Kate's voice actress, because we usually don't get to hear her voice actress stretch her vocal range. Usually it's Emilico's voice actress who does an amazing job. But I love how this time Kate's voice actress had that time to shine this week. And that's another element that I absolutely love. And that is why I believe the episode, in my opinion, is worthy of 10 out of 10. It is by far my favorite Shadow's House episode. By far. I don't even think there's any debate, at least for me personally. Because it was the saddest episode of the series. And it had the most plot revelations. I mean, there really isn't much more you could ask for from a Shadow House episode than this. Just thankfully, there's going to be at least 2 more episodes, I think. I think that was the episode count from my anime list. And, of course, I'll be reacting to them. I just hope I do not have to work overtime next week, because that's the only way. That'll be the only thing that prevents me from reacting to it early. But I checked my schedule, though. I don't think I have overtime next week, so I'll probably be able to react to episode 11 early. But then again, sometimes overtime does show up expectedly. But save for that, though, I'll be reacting to the next episode around the same time. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe if you do not want to miss my reaction to episode 11. Or if you want to catch me on my Don't Toy With Me Miss Naga Total episode 10 reaction, which that'll be the next one I'll be reacting to, for those of you curious. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.